I think an interrogation room is such a recognizable trope, but they didn't fall into any traps with it, which I thought was really brilliant. It was had its own lovely twist. It was so sleekly executed. I loved the pan around the table. I thought the perfect moody and mysterious lighting really elevated it. Um, the committed and grounded performances helped sell it and created those seeds of tension which grew exponentially throughout and gave us that great slowly escalating pace until we got to the flashback, and then the switch happens. And it really beautifully sunk us into the drama and the immensity of this message, um, to be translated. And I thought the actress's delivery of this outer worldly message was haunting and brilliantly performed. And it had the right amount of surprise, going from just smoking a joint in the back of a truck talking about drugs to something absolutely world changing.
It does a really great job of building the intensity throughout, which happens with the actors, which happens with the pace. Once going back to the pacing, the way it's shot in these transitions, but also the way it's written, and emphasizing these key plot points and story points, and you're seeing it again. It was really creative. I think it was really, really well done. Very, very interesting take on the story. Um, and I definitely think that this method of storytelling, you can definitely build on this and make this some sort of series.
Quite difficult to sort of play out big picture sci-fi ideas without having the benefit of the budget. And I thought the piece had a really great way to sort of navigate creating a sense of scale and scope, while mainly using very grounded set pieces and locations. The opening conceived with the interrogation room, I thought sort of set up the interesting blend they had with darkness and humor, and enjoyed an overall sort of eerie vibe that I thought foreshadow what you going to see towards the ending when we flash back to what had actually occurred with their sister. And I thought that the piece ended up having a good sense of production value to set up those dynamics, and I thought ended up working. In particular, the music I thought was a good blend to what was going on.
There is a connection to UFOs, to life outside of Earth, and the ultimate conversation of humans are destroying this planet and destroying the universe in doing so. And in the act of spreading this message, it ends up taking one of their own in this trio. We have a brother and sister and a fellow friend, and they lose the sister in the process of getting this message relayed. And that's pretty much the point of this, is that human responsibility goes a long way when it comes to the act of greater good, and we do have the power to make a change, make a difference. Um, and it's interesting to see the play on um, you can voice the truth, but no one's going to believe you. In a sense, they're set up to stay frightened and hide this truth of the existence of uh, another life out there, and to honestly keep government secrets and to keep destroying the earth.
I liked the beginning a lot. I thought the actor who was questioning, not really questioning them, but talking to the two that were arrested, he was very strong. I could see him being a detective for sure, but I wasn't quite sure what he was, as we were led to just not know. But I really liked this idea. I thought the acting was good, the characters were interesting, and I thought it was nice lighting throughout, especially in the room. The writing was really good. It kept me intrigued. What's going on? And are these two really murderers? Great camera work when you're in the room of being interrogated, because there's not a lot, you could get bored really quick. And I think with the writing and the camera work, it really, and the acting, of course, too, but it really helped keep everything moving in that one space. I liked a couple of the lines. For instance, we're like a virus and we're destroying space. So the message here is really good. I really liked this line, that our technology is growing faster than our understanding of space and time.
I loved the opening interrogation sequence with the characters and the way that we find out about the backstory that led them to that moment, and also see their reactions and the detectives' reactions, and then that we were able to go back in time to this day with the three characters. The dialogue was really interesting as well, and overall I think it's a really cool way to create a story and explore these themes of our impact in the universe, or on our planet, through science fiction and with limited cast of characters, and I thought that was really cool.